me show you this one here. All right? When I'm working in some really deep glute work, good quads, good all that stuff, great leg exercise. So a really, really helpful one. We use our legs most of the time, one leg at a time. So squats, super good, but really in regular everyday life, we are stepping and moving. We're stepping upstairs, things like that. So this has great carryover for life. Now, one of the reasons I like this elevated version is, that's why I get my foot looped up there. It's not to use your back leg too much, all right? So you're being pretty relaxed. The back leg is for balance, really focusing on front leg. I'm dropping in here pretty good, trying to keep the chest up, weights on the heels, and I'm driving that heel down and squeezing up. I get decent quad, butt, and hamstring going on this one. Now, I brought my scale over here because I wanted to show you something, all right? So I'm going to do a lunge right up in here, foot on the ground here, okay? So foot on the ground. Right now, I've got about 123 pounds. I'm going to take it to the bottom, all right? I got 134 pounds, all right? So if I bring it in here a little bit more, so that way it's a little more even distance for the foot there, gets me right around the same spot. Right here at the top now, I've got, well, top-ish here, I got 150 pounds, and at the bottom, still got about 150 pounds, all right? 155, maybe a little more. If I lean forward a little bit more, I can get up into that 160-ish range. So as we change kind of the height of the back foot, you know, you typically always create a little more pressure there. So if we were carrying, you know, a bar or something like that, and we tip it this way, there's going to be less weight in this hand and more weight in this lower hand. So if I took that lunge and I tipped it onto this scale just a little bit more. So there is going to be a little more pressure on that front leg, you know, to do this work. I like that. If you can't handle that, you know, start with a foot on the ground perhaps. But I'd rather you work on really good quality rather than doing like a million of them anyway. All right, so a lot of times people will get into some lungy stuff and they'll do up in here on the lunge. And there's nothing wrong with this. And sometimes maybe there is some time and place that you could build into it using an exercise like this. But if you're doing like 20 up here, you should probably be getting, you know, 7 or something where you're dropping all the way down there. Now, at those lower angles, the glutes work more. The butt is working more as you're doing that work. So as you drop farther in there, you get more butt and actually less pressure on your knees. So a lot of times people are like, I don't want to go down there because my knees hurt. Sometimes we need to change up how we're doing it, and they can hurt a little bit less as well. So again, not all exercises are good for all people. If you got some issues, call me, we'll talk. You know, but this is a wonderful exercise, very challenging. You got to get both legs in, which is extra fun on that. And be safe as you do it. Get awesome challenge and enjoy. All right, have fun, be safe. God bless.